Now to an ABC6 News follow-up at 11. The ACLU of Rhode Island is suing the city of Pawtucket, accusing police of illegally searching firefighters' lockers. The complaint says the fire chief was complicit in all of this, sending firefighters out of the station while the search took place. ABC6 News anchor Alyssa Azara spoke to the attorney that's working the case.
The ACLU filed a federal lawsuit against Pawtucket city officials on behalf of 5 Pawtucket firefighters, arguing that the search of their personal lockers violates the Fourth Amendment and its protection from unreasonable searches. Richard Sinapi is one of the volunteer attorneys representing firefighters Noah LeBlanc, Stephen Garlick, Manuel Benavides, Scott McDonald, and Stephen Como on behalf of the ACLU. Sinapi says the firefighters have 2 lockers, one for work and one for personal use while working long shifts at the station.
Toiletries, wallet, credit cards, personal financial information, letters, what have you. And that's their home away from their home. And their personal lockers are their personal space.
Sinapi says the searches performed by Pawtucket police with the approval of Fire Chief John Trentiso were done without a warrant and without consent. They were also done with the firefighters off-site.
They didn't even get a warrant to search his locker. You know why? Because I don't think they had probable cause to search his locker.
The search of lockers comes after police obtained a search warrant for firefighter Patrick White's car based on a complaint that White was illegally transporting firearms. White was arrested in August for carrying a pistol or revolver without a license, as well as having large capacity feeding devices.
That doesn't give probable cause or even reasonable suspicion to search the firehouse, and certainly not the private lockers in the private areas of 10 other firefighters that had no relationship to the suspicion that somebody may have an unlicensed firearm in their motor vehicle.
The mayor's office issued a statement Monday saying following the arrest, a new separate concern was raised by fellow firefighters that there may be more firearms in the shared locker area. Thankfully, the police department responded and no tragic incidents occurred. Meanwhile, the attorneys representing the firefighters say nothing was found during the search of lockers at the fire station. Danilo Borges, the second volunteer attorney on the case, says the 5 firefighters are not seeking damages, but rather trust.
For them, it's not just a violation of the Fourth Amendment rights and right to privacy, but this trust that was breached between the fire chief and the firefighters. And it's important for them to restore that so they can go out and fulfill their duties and their services to the public without having to worry about what's going on and what violations of their privacies are taking place at the fire station.
In Pawtucket, Alyssa Azara, ABC6 News.